This is from Libs of TikTok. OMG, Chicago public schools spent over $7 million on luxury travel for staff to Las Vegas and Egypt and Finland, Hawaii, and safaris, despite having a budget shortfall of $700 million. How do you like that?
Chicago public school system.
You think anybody's going to be held accountable?
Employees at the
Probably
cash-strapped
not.
district spent millions on trips to Las Vegas and even overseas.
Governor Pritzker,
what is up
well,
with this?
Do governors have, they've got pardoning power? Yeah, they do. On the state level, they do. And how much you want to bet he's going to do just that? He's going to pardon every last one of them if they get criminally charged
Mike
for this.
Tobin is
Would
live
not
there in the
surprise
Windy
me at
City.
all.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Dave. The Inspector General took a look at the travel expenses of teachers and principals in the Chicago public school systems and concluded that when the bank accounts were fat with COVID money, the staff ran wild, as you mentioned, trips to Egypt, Finland, Hawaiian resorts, even went on a safari, and there was no oversight to stop them.
No, of course
not. The amount
not.
spent on travel in 2021 was $300,000. It jumped up in 2022 to $3.4 million, doubled in 2020.
Oh, shit, dude. So that's a lot more than $7 million. $7 million was just from last year. Or is this is it accumulating up to 7.7?
And kept getting bigger in 2024. The
I
report
don't think
concludes
so.
that more scrutiny was put to whether the expense
That's
paperwork
damn near
was
$20 million.
done correctly than whether the expenses were excessive. As a result, more than 90% of the traveling employees went over the allowable limits. Oftentimes, lodging and airfare was double the allowable rate. One of the reasons the trips were not rejected is that they were not asking for approval. Of 15
Pay
international
restitution,
trips noted by the
randomly
Inspector
charge them.
General, 12 were never submitted for approval. And then we start seeing wildlife trips, balloon rides.
Yeah, but we
staff
did it for,
staying
like,
extra days
education,
for
you
personal
know?
reasons. And this in a school district that claims a $700 million budget hole.
That's what's really appalling
about it.
about
More
it.
special ed teachers, but if you can think about the fact that $7.7 million in wasted taxpayer money for balloon rides and looking at giraffes and elephants could have gone to hiring 100 of those special ed teachers.
Oh, yeah.
These are the questions that we need to be asking.
That was the Illinois
Upon release
comptroller.
of the Inspector General's report, Chicago Public Schools froze all overnight travel with this statement. This measure reflects our continued commitment to responsible financial stewardship and to prioritizing resources that directly support classrooms and students. As far as performance, less than
They're announcing a
half
freeze.
third
Dude, where is the word arrest? Where's the word indictment?
to 8th graders are reading at grade level. Less than a quarter.
Well, we
are
suspended the
proficient
staff
in
for a
math.
week.
Dana?
Mike, it sounds like there might be more of this where that came from, unfortunately. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure there's shitloads of it. I'm sure. That was probably just out of one single school system, probably. Or just one district out of God knows how many. Probably teachers were or principals too, were taking vacations all over the place. Well, we're not going to ask for restitution because they just don't make that much money.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out The Swamp, Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, with segments dropping on the daily. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.